being more knowledgeable of health and fitness now, I would not recommend that to start off with. So do not do that, guys, okay? Do not. Unless you're as crazy as I am. Hey guys, Jeannie here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. Today's video is actually a little something different than my normal videos, but you can expect to get these type of videos because you know your girl is all about fitness, so you're going to get some of that in this channel. Remember, in this channel you're going to find bookish love and a whole lot of random. So there you go. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my fitness journey. I will also share some photos with you guys so you can see how my journey has progressed and how I was before and to what I am now. So if you're interested in finding out how I got to living a much healthier and fit life, then stay tuned and let's dive into this video. Okay, so let's go back in time to learning about Jeannie's fitness journey.
Somebody stop me!
The person you see now is totally different from that person I was back in 2013. So I weighed 214 pounds. I used to eat all the garbage, like, and I call it garbage now. And don't get me wrong, I still have my little cheats, okay? So I used to eat like chips, pints of Haagen-Dazs ice cream almost daily, okay? Daily. I used to eat a lot of fast food, eating out, overly eating. I used to binge eat as well. So it was a struggle. I was not happy with myself. I was not happy with the person that I was. I lacked confidence. My self-esteem was very low. I used to act like I was like this happy person, but inside I was so not happy. I didn't like the person I was seeing in the mirror. Getting clothes was such a struggle because if you see your girl has hips and this.
Damn!
What made me start to realize that I had to change something about like the way I eat and with like trying to work out was that I came to like the realization not only of like the way I felt about myself and the fact that like my body was achy. I wasn't active, so it's like I wouldn't really care to like do any kind of anything that involved activeness, or like even something as simple as playing with my kids. All right, it was just like a chore. It was too much. And mind you, what's crazy is that I was a very skinny person, okay? Like I was very skinny. I had a hard time gaining weight in childhood and in through my teenage years. Actually, let's be real. Before the children, once I started becoming sexually active, that changed it all because birth control, it made me blow up. When I was 19 years old and I started birth control, I blew up. It was like I went from being able to eat whatever I wanted and not gaining weight to then doing the same thing while on birth control, and boom, I blew up. For some people, when they're on birth control, they don't gain anything. Nope, I wasn't one of those. So therefore, like once that started happening, my whole body changed. And then of course, once I had kids, that changed it all too. Around the age of 25, I had high cholesterol. Like I was taking cholesterol medication to lower my cholesterol, and it wasn't like horribly high, but it was still pretty high. And that's not good. Like, first of all, nobody should have high cholesterol. You should be taking care of yourself so you don't have high cholesterol. And at a young age to have high cholesterol, like I was just like, what? And then I struggled with having high cholesterol and then borderline high blood pressure. So yeah, your girl was definitely going through health issues like crazy. Then bad enough, even with my epilepsy, that was acting up at the time. So it got to a point where I got sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Okay, like I decided I have to do something about this. Only I can change that. That was when I decided to start looking for outlets to try to improve my health. One day, a Beachbody infomercial came on, and it just so happened to be Shaun T's Insanity. And I don't know what it was, but I was like, oh yes, I need to get that program. I ended up calling, I ordered the program, and then guess what, guys? The program came and I didn't do it. Mind you, this was back in 2013, right? I got the program and it was like, I want to say maybe around April, May was when I bought the program. And I brought the DVDs. When I say the program is like the DVDs that come with it. It comes like with I think it came with like a nutrition plan and like a calendar so you could follow. And yeah, that's what I mean when I talk about programs. I was so scared of trying to even do this. I was just like, like legit, guys, that thing stood in a corner and it was unopened. Like I didn't even open it. I was like, yeah, no. And I just went about still eating all the stuff I was eating. Fast forward a few months later, around August, my mom let me know that her doctor told her that she was a pre-diabetic. So that runs in my family. So that was kind of like a scare for me. And I was just like, all right, you know what? Maybe I should start doing this Insanity thing. I bought it, I gotta use it. And then, like the following month in September, I started feeling like a sharp pain. I forget which side it is, but I started feeling like a sharp pain and it was so bad and it just got worse. At first, I thought it was possibly like cramps, like menstrual cramps. But the thing was that it lasted for like a week. And I was like, you know what? I have to get this checked out. So it turns out that I had appendicitis. And I had to get my appendix removed because thankfully I went to the hospital and in the emergency room they told me your appendix is large, it's very swollen, and if you would not have came in, it was possible for it to just burst. And that's dangerous because you could actually die from that. Like that's so crazy how something that has no use in your body, but is if it like blows up in you basically, you could die from it. Like it's crazy. So I was like, okay, so let's do this. Like let's get this appendix removed because I don't want to die. So once I got the surgery, it wasn't such a bad surgery. Thankfully, there's like very minimal scarring. It's like a little scar up here where my belly button is, and then like one below down here, like below my belly button, and then it's like a small one on the side. I hear that the scar from having your appendix removed, like before, it was so huge. But thankfully now it's just a very few little baby scars. During the time of recovery from having my appendix removed, I reflected a lot and I started to like become determined to lose weight and live a healthier lifestyle. And once the doctor cleared me, which was around ending of October going into November, my doctor was like, yeah, you could work out, just don't lift any heavy weights or anything like that yet. Like I would have had to wait like an extra month because they wanted to make sure that it was fully healed. So that's when your girl grew the courage to open up that Insanity box.
Oh my God! Wow!
So that alone was also an experience in itself because Insanity is a pretty tough program to do, especially as a beginner. I would not recommend that. Being more knowledgeable of health and fitness now, I would not recommend that to start off with. So do not do that, guys, okay? Do not. Unless you're as crazy as I am.
And you love a challenge, and don't mind working out in a pool of your own sweat, well, you just might be crazy enough for insanity.
So one thing I have to do is pat myself on the back because your girl went through that program, okay? Once I sparked that that routine and that love for like working out and fitness and being stronger and like following a program, it was over. Like that was it. I continued, and from Insanity, then I tried the T25 program with Shaun T. Then from T25, I did 21 Day Fix Extreme. And then from 21 Fix Extreme, I did PiYo. I did all these at home programs because I was very intimidated by the gym. I didn't like it. I didn't want to go to the gym. I felt perfectly fine with doing at home workouts, at home video programs here at home. I was trying to find quicker ways to lose weight and be a certain amount of pounds. And it wasn't in the healthiest way neither. Like thinking back on it, I realized that my main focus at the time was just that. I'm just all about the weight loss, constantly going on the scale, constantly checking how much I weigh, taking out foods from my diet completely, trying different fat burners, trying different diets, not eating as much, only eating salads. Oh my goodness, it was a crazy journey. But as the journey went on, I started reading things and watching things and educating myself more on stuff. And that's when I just was like, okay, you know what? I have to stop all of this because it's not working for me. I have to stick to one thing and keep going.
All of the clues are coming together.
So I was doing the at home workouts for like a few years. So I started late 2013, but it was like on and on, up and down, on and off, on and off, on and off. You know, like I didn't always consistently go straight through the whole year with it because sometimes after a while I would get bored or something would happen in my life and I would just stop completely. And then I would see myself gaining a little weight and then I would go right back. And then I started to think about going to the gym. I was like, you know what? I want to go to the gym. I want to do something different because last time when I did the videos, they were good until a certain point, and I just want to try something new. Now, the thing with that was that I was still scared about going to the gym. I didn't want to go to the gym. So one of my friends that happens to be a trainer, he asked me, so what's stopping you from going to the gym? And I was like, I don't want to go to the gym. Men keep staring at me and it makes me feel so uncomfortable, and I just don't want to bother with that. He responded with, what's the difference from the men staring at you in the gym to the men staring at you outside? He said, matter of fact, men outside are going to make you feel even more uncomfortable. They're going to say stuff to you. They could even approach you. They could say crazy stuff out their mouth, which they do. Compared to men in the gym, yeah, they're going to look, but they'll keep going about their business. They're not really going to approach you. They're not going to say crazy stuff because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to do that at the gym. You know, like that's the gym rule. You don't harass a woman or flirt with a woman or say things like how they would do outside. When he said that, I was like, you know what? You're actually right. So thankfully, I started going to the gym. At first, I was still intimidated. Don't get me wrong. It's not like if I walked in that gym like I do today. But it's not like if I walked in there and was owning it. No, I was still insecure. I was still lacking confidence. I was still scared. I didn't know what to do in there. Like, I was lost. I was like, oh my God, this is too much. I decided, you know what? I need to go to the gym and I need to do this by myself. I need to break out of that fear and just go, and that's it, and keep working on my goals, because at the end of the day I'm doing this for me, not because you're going to the gym, not because we going together, not for him, her, them, this person, that person, that person that's over there. No, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for my health. I'm doing this to feel better. I'm doing this to be here, hopefully longer, for my kids. So that's what gave me that push. I did it. I broke out of that fear. And now, compared to that girl that first stepped into the gym that was scared, didn't know what to do, felt all weird, felt like uncomfortable. Girl. That girl is adios, out of here, because this girl right here, I walk into that gym like I am the queen. I walk in there like, excuse me. Like,
you should see me in a crowd.
Yes, ladies, there are a lot of guys in the weight area. Of course, there's going to be, but there's still some women up in there too, okay? And I'm one of them. I be up in them weights like, excuse me, I'm taking this, let's go. And I walk in there full of confidence, with my head held high, with my posture feeling amazing. I feel amazing. So I still keep continuing to go to the gym, you know, whenever I can, because my epilepsy at times can stop me from being able to go. I love it. I love weight training. I can't see myself going back to the workout videos. I just can't. I tried back in 2018, all right? But once I got that whole experience and that feel of weight training and feeling stronger and seeing muscle and the way I feel and like my confidence and like just everything, I will continue to weight train and I will continue on this journey, because it's definitely a journey and it's not easy, but with hard work, consistency, and not giving up, you got this, all right? Share any of your health and fitness goals down below and let's chit chat. Let's talk about this. Like, what have you tried? Do you like going to the gym? Do you not like going to the gym? Do you like working out? Are you looking to, even if you don't like working out, still share that with me, because you best to believe your girl still has those moments. I'm telling you, it's a constant battle. It's a struggle. It's a journey.
DeBilbo, where are you off to? I can't stop, I'm already late. Late for what? I'm going on an adventure.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notification bell so you don't miss another video with me, with moi. And until next time, see you guys. Bye.